Hello, in this segment what I'm going to do is show you some of those really cool keyboard shortcuts that you can use to make yourself look like a real pro user of IT. If you do these, people will think you really know what you're talking about. Okay? So, you're going to see my hands in the corner to show you what keys to press, and you'll see the screen of my computer in the main window. Alright? So, I'll see you in a second. Okay, can you see my hands? Yes, you can. Starting from the desktop, the first button I'm going to show you is this Windows button. And if we press Windows button and then E, you can see a window pops up and it allows me to explore my computer. That's what Windows and E for explore. You see, and I've got all my disks and stuff here, and using this folders window over here I can browse all my stuff. That's really cool. So that's Windows E. Let's get rid of that window now using Alt. There's the Alt button there next to the Windows button. If I press Alt and F4, the window disappears. Very good. Okay, the next one is I'm going to go to Excel, which you can probably see at the bottom of the screen. Here it is. But instead of clicking on that, which I could do, I'm going to do Alt and then Tab, and here's Tab over here. So if I press Alt and then start tabbing, I can select any program that I've got running, and I'm going to go for Excel, and there you go, there's Excel. Alright, now I'm going to show you some shortcuts that are common to almost every program that you're going to run on your computer. First of all, you know that by clicking on here I can select cells and select bunches of cells, but did you know if I press Control, and there's Control there, and A, I can select all the cells. Okay, that's very useful, and that works on almost all programs as well. Alright, now if I select a cell now, just write something in there like hi there. If I decide that I don't want it there, I just click on my cell and then I can just get rid of it, first of all with Control Z, because Control Z is undo. If I think, oh no, I do want it, I can bring it back with Control Y, Control Y. And it comes back because Control Y is redo. If I think I want to cut it and paste it, or copy and paste it, I can do that with shortcuts. Control X is cut, click somewhere else, Control V is paste. Alright, if I decide I actually want to copy and paste, all I do is Control C, which is copy, move down with my keyboard, and then Control V is paste, and you can see now I've got two cells with words in. All very useful. Alright, the next thing I'm going to show you is to open a new file, Control O, and there's my open a new file dialog box, which I can just cancel. And then I'm going to show you Control P, which is print, so that's pretty useful as well. And that's about it for here. Now if I want to go back to my desktop, I can just do Windows D, and that goes to desktop. And then if I want to finish using my computer but I don't want to switch it off, I can do Windows L, and that locks my computer. And